Good morning, students. I'm Ashok Sharma. We studied in the previous lecture about the physical nature of matter and the characteristics of particles of matter. Now let us start the new topic, states of matter. Matter around us exists in three forms. These are called solid, liquids and gas. Some examples of solid, liquids and gases are solids, iron, wood, metal, paper, etc. Liquids are water, milk, petrol, kerosene oil, alcohol, cooking oil, etc. Gases are air, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, ammonia, carbon dioxide. Matter, we have studied matter is made up of extremely small particles, and these particles have space between them. The three states of matter arise due to the difference in the distance between the constituent particles. Before discussing the properties of these three states of matter, solid, liquid and gas, let us first discuss the packing of constituent particle in the three states of matter and the interparticle force existing between them, that is known as force of attraction between the particles. Let us start study of packing of particles and force of attraction. In solids, the constituent particles are very closely packed. Hence, the interparticle force are the strongest. Force of attraction between the particle is strong. These forces are strong enough to hold the constituent particles together. That is why solids have a definite volume. Further, since the particles are very closely packed, space between constituent particles is extremely small. Therefore, they cannot be compressed. In other words, solids have high rigidity and have high density. Due to strong interparticle force of attraction, the constituent particles of a solid have no freedom of motion except they keep on vibrating along their mean position. It is interesting to note that the constituent particles of a crystalline solid have a highly ordered arrangement, and this highly ordered arrangement of constituent particles of a solid is called lattice. In case of liquids, the particles are less closely packed. Hence, the interparticle force of attraction are not as strong as those in solid. These forces are, however, strong enough to keep the particles together, but not strong enough to keep them in a fixed position. As the particles cannot remain in the position, therefore, liquid have the property to flow. That is called liquid are also called fluids. Further, as the interparticle force keep the particles together, liquid have a definite volume. Also, as the interparticle force are not very strong, the particle of a liquid have greater freedom of movement. The particle of a liquid have some translational and rotational motion in addition to vibrational motion. Due to larger interparticle distance, liquid have lower density than solids. In case of gases, the interparticle space are very large. Hence, the interparticle force are weakest. Particles of a gas are completely free to move in the whole space available to them. As a result, they have neither definite shape nor definite volume. The volume of a gas, in fact, is equal to the volume of the container. Because of very weak interparticle force, they have significant translational, rotational and vibrational motion. Hence, gases have maximum fluidity. Further, because of very large interparticle distance, gases have lowest density. On the basis of the above characteristics, the solid, liquid and gas may be defined. Solid is defined as that form of matter which possesses rigidity, is incompressible and hence a definite shape and definite volume. Liquid is defined as that form of matter which possesses fluidity but is almost incompressible and hence has a definite volume but no definite shape. Gas is defined as that form of matter which possesses fluidity but is highly compressible and hence has neither definite shape nor definite volume. In the next lecture, we will study about the properties of solids, liquids, and gases. Thank you.